What is going on, and welcome back to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. My name is Ronnie, and tonight I have some interesting news regarding the Spider-Man No Way Home movie that supposedly we're not getting this trailer anytime soon. There's been different, rumors apparently coming maybe August, perhaps the end of the month. Right now, as it stands, this movie is all over the place as far as when we're going to be getting the trailer. And this news just showed up that Charlie Cox's appearance at a convention was canceled just so that reshoots could be done for Spider-Man No Way Home. As you guys may know, Spider-Man No Way Home already finished filming for quite some time, actually, as a matter of fact, a few months ago, and they only got back into doing some reshoots. Might be the reason why the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home is getting delayed. What's up, everybody? If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on bell notifications so you don't miss anything. I post videos on the daily, and I do live streams at least twice a week, Tuesdays and Sundays, from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. And join my Discord. The invitation link to that is in the description box below, guys. Love to have you here and engage with me in a conversation about Spider-Man No Way Home. I haven't done a Spider-Man No Way Home video in quite a bit. If you also guys happen to catch the live stream I did last night with Evan Falarka, go ahead and check that out as well. It's posted on my channel. We also went into discussion about Spider-Man No Way Home towards the end of the live stream. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go into the marysue.com, where I picked up this article. It says canceled Charlie Cox appearance seems to line up with the Spider-Man No Way Home reshoots. So Charlie Cox had to cancel convention appearance, and now our Spidey senses are tingling. So no, really, we're thinking that we had to go back to reshoots for Marvel and Sony Spider-Man No Way Home. The rumor of Cox's return to Daredevil himself, Matt Murdock. As you guys remember, if you've ever seen Daredevil back on Netflix when it first premiered in 2015, it was played by the legendary, the man, the one and only Charlie Cox, who played Matt Murdock Daredevil incredibly well. Like, that guy is now officially Daredevil, and the fans, he's a huge fan favorite. The fans really want him back to reprise this role, and I think Charlie Cox is willing to reprise his role as good old Hornhead himself. So whether it be to help defend Peter Parker against the accusations made by Quentin Beck, or working with fellow lawyer Jennifer Walters in She-Hulk, and now those theories are gearing up again because of Cox's cancellation. So according to comicbook.com, Cox was supposed to appear at the San Antonio-based Celebrity Fan Fest, but had to cancel due to his filming schedule. Do you know what is filming reshoots right now? So that's Spider-Man No Way Home, guys. It can't be a mere coincidence. We already had an idea that Matt Murdock might be making an appearance, so Disney does have the rights to Matt Murdock once again. So an appearance of Matt Murdock in the Marvel Cinematic Universe isn't completely out of left field, but fans are more interested in whether or not it is Charlie Cox who will bring him to life. The Netflix Marvel shows and the MCU have remained somewhat separated from each other. Charlie Cox playing Daredevil again could indicate that we'll see Kristen Ritter's Jessica Jones, or even Mike Coulter's Luke Cage again. But now, with the multiverse, all of that could change as well. Matt Murdock in Daredevil was honestly a perfect imagining of the character. Charlie Cox brought him to life in a way that made you care for Matt and his well-being, and it was one of the best ways to tell Matt's story. Those Netflix shows were really good, and erasing them from the Marvel canon to let someone else bring them to life doesn't seem really fair. So if Charlie Cox is, in fact, in the MCU now, it opens up a world for the Netflix shows and their unfair cancellation. So you go ahead and bring the Defenders to Disney Plus, maybe give that another season as well, and hell, give even like another season to all the series if like the rest of the characters like Mike Coulter and the guy that plays Iron Fist, and I forgot his name for a second, but if they're willing to return and to reprise their roles, go ahead and give them another season. And if you're willing just to reboot the franchise, all of their franchises that is, with the same actors, I'm open for that as well. So, and while I want the rest of the team to have their time, it makes the most sense to have Matt Murdock show up first. So Peter Parker needs a lawyer, and Jennifer Walters is a lawyer. So why wouldn't Matt be involved with one or both of them? Getting to see him in either Spider-Man No Way Home or She-Hulk would be an incredible way of bringing the characters back to us, but that's also why not have him in both. So again, this is really exciting. It's also, it can't be really a mere coincidence that we're going to be getting, reshoots and then Charlie Cox having to cancel his appearances at a convention where he was supposed to attend to like the Celebrity Fan Fest and greet and meet a lot of fans. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Marvel Studios is going to be bringing Charlie Cox and to have him reprise his role as Matt Murdock Daredevil? Do you think we even may get a glimpse of Daredevil in Spider-Man No Way Home? Or in fact, you think we may even get a courtroom scene involving Matt Murdock defending Peter Parker against Quentin Beck, who's accusing Peter Parker having him killed, basically, or at least accusing him of being Spider-Man. So I don't know where this movie is going. We already seen like a lot of the leaked toy sets that tells us a lot, if not a little, at the same time about this movie. But we know that Spider-Man's going to have more than one costume in the film. I know I'm going into a different topic here, but hear me out for a second. This movie is telling us a lot just based on the toy release. So I'm just telling you right now, Sony and Marvel Studios, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt that you are, release the damn trailer already. We want to see it because, again, we really don't know what this movie is. And this movie seems to be all over the place. We only have a few confirmations, and we also have a lot of rumors to go along with, but we cannot use that as official confirmations until we actually see the trailers. There's also even pictures going on around the line with theaters having supposedly posters for the movie, but I easily could tell that they're fake. At least they've been debunked to be fake posters. So anyways, you let me know your thoughts. Comment down below with your best theories and thoughts about all this. What do you think? Do you think Charlie Cox will reprise his role? Personally, I believe he does want to play Daredevil again. He seems to have had a good time on the set of Daredevil during his time when he was on Netflix. I don't see why not. And honestly, it's like this article stated before, it wouldn't seem so fair to have an entirely different person and just to erase and just forget about the history that is Netflix Marvel Daredevil. Because Marvel Television and Marvel Studios have dissolved into each other, and now they are one, so it's all owned by Marvel Studios Disney. So anyways, again guys, comment down below with your thoughts. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on bell notifications so you all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.